Let's go back to playing minor nations in Kaiserreich. Welcome to another video on my channel. This time I'll be playing the Tsardom of Bulgaria and form the third Bulgarian Empire under Tsar Ferdinand I. I can't wait to fight all my neighbors and restore peace in the Balkans. So let's head in. Alright. Bulgaria. We already start with a focus selected, Operation Nishawa, and we cannot cancel it. But let's look at the national spirits. First we have Waning Hegemony, which takes away 30% war support, which is a lot. Then we have Military League, which takes away 10% political power and gives us recruitable population factor plus 5%, which is okay. Then we have Prince of the People, who is Crown Prince Boris. He's the eldest son of Ferdinand, and he gives us plus 5 stability. Then we have State Protection Act, which takes away compliance, which is not really good, but reduces resistance, which is okay, and it increases the production efficiency cap, which is also good. Our leader Ferdinand also has a trait, the Great Restorer, giving him plus 5% stability. We of course start with a second in command, Petko Steinov. He gives us political power gain minus 5%, stability plus 5%, and political advisor cost minus 30%, which is huge. We start with a pretty large army, even though we are a minor nation. Let's take out the good divisions first and send them on the Serbian border, so that we can quickly get rid of them when the Balkan War starts. We have some dockyards also, but I'm just gonna produce convoys. And for the production I'm gonna produce artillery and infantry equipment. I will also get 8 steel from the Germans. I'm probably gonna build only 1 mill and then sieves, because I don't think this is finished before the war starts. And for research I'm just gonna do the basic stuff. And the rest of the army I'm going to select 13 divisions and put them on this border, and the rest is going down there for now. I'll also start training our good divisions, 4 of them, even though I have no equipment or manpower. And I will convert every division to the standard template. I will mainly push with those divisions and just hold with the other divisions. And after that we are pretty much done. This is the Bulgarian focus tree. We have military stuff here, industrial stuff down here. We have Black Monday focuses right here on some other stuff before the war starts that could help us. And here's the political path, which can change depending on which side we choose to support. And right here is foreign policy, which also will expand once we create the third Bulgarian Empire. But for now, we have to wait until our forced focus is done. There's a conflict in our legislature about the State Protection Act. We have time for a debate on this. This now starts the timer for the fallout of Operation Nishawa. If we want to abolish the State Protection Act, we have to do this before those 300 days run out. And if we want to keep it, we have to wait out these 300 days without it being abolished. So we have to watch how many deputies are in favor of abolishment. And if 200 deputies or more are in favor, the focus to abolish it will begin and will cancel our current focus, which is not great. We also have the effects of the Crown Prince's popularity, which will give us 10 deputies who will stand against the Abolishment Act, or more, depending on his reputation. We also have the Svenu, who can start a military coup. Right now they will likely fail. Let's continue our focus. First we will do Rusev's reform plan, and after that Army Contract Credit Program, which will give us 3 military factories for free. Muraviev reaches out. I will not seek advice from Stambolisky's stooges. An invitation from Colonel Georgiev. I will not be influenced by discount Kodrenites. The Crown Prince's blessing. The act is a necessary measure. This gives us now decisions to get more deputies who will stand against the abolishing of the act. Let's defend the honor of the monarchy. Also, Black Monday arrived. Could be worse. Rabsha in cahoots with Underground. This would destabilize the country too much. Looks like one of our largest commercial banks is collapsing. Now we're in a bumpy ride, which will activate the timer to save it. Let us defend the honor of the monarchy again. And also, People's Progressives in talk with Petorka. Gospin Burov, your ministers are no longer welcome in our cabinet, which will end our coalition we had. So we've just completed army contract credit programs, and now we have this event here, Ivan Burov's compromise. We can now instantly complete the focus we need for this timer, but it will start to focus abolish the State Protection Act. But because the majority is still in favor of the State Protection Act, I shall take the deal. Looks like the bill is killed by the committee. Let's now do pass the deposit protection law. I've also noticed that the focus now did not give the national spirit it would give, which is great because this national spirit sucks. Army generals endorse the SBNL. I will not be influenced by rabid nationalists. Serbian and Romanian rearmament. Something has to be done. this now starts a timer for begin war preparations. And now I can do dousing the powder keg, which is great because it will give me a recruitable population. General Slatev's proposal. What I want is for you to leave before I use that act on your clique, which will make the military frustrated, but it's not a big problem. Let's now do promise post-war ethnic autonomy, and now appeal for German support. I've also pumped out some more troops, and also changed the template because I was running out of manpower and equipment. German aid arrives. Hurrah! And now public works and land clearances. The peasants strike. Let's try to appease them. And the bill is killed again. Let's now do mandate national bank lending to get rid of Black Monday. And now fallout of Operation Nishava is complete. The non-partisan regime. Long live the Tsardom, Bulgarian royal dictatorship. Let's get a chief of army with army defense. I'm also slowly expanding the template again. I would recruit more troops, but there's something that's limiting me from that. Let's also give them artillery, because I have artillery lying around. And now we shall do royal dictatorship. Well, looks like someone just started justifying on us. I'm now gonna recruit some more divisions and send them then down to Greece. So royal dictatorship just finished. Let's first recruit the leading diplomat because I need political power. And now we wait for the war to start so I can go down these focuses which will help me. And the war started. The Serbian blow. To war. Defend Bulgaria's honor. Let's accept the volunteers. Let's also start conquering those provinces down there because apparently the AI forgot to put their units there, which is great for me. And let's start restore the wartime directorates. Sadly now our national spirit that gives us free military factories for free will go away because we are at war. And let's also put the air force here on Serbia now and push into them and try to capitulate them as quickly as possible. Let's see if this will work. Ottomans on the move, how dare they? So they captured this down there. Let's put this division here and make it go right there. And after that I'm gonna put those divisions on this border. General Vasov wishes to help. Let him train the next generation instead. Looks like the Russian volunteers went out of the city, which is great for me. Let's now try and get Belgrade. And it's looking good already. Albania offers us an alliance. Great. Let's do emergency conscription. And the Ottomans just declared war. Let's finish the pockets here in Serbia. And Serbia capitulated. Let's quickly send those divisions to the Bruja to push into Romania. And Bucharest has fallen, which is great. And after emergency conscription, we shall now integrate Orana to army of formations to get some more divisions. And also get an army regrouping expert. Birth of a prince. He shall be named Simeon after the great Tsar. And now we've cut their country in half. Let's also try and push into Greece. And now SGOP Directorate. And send those divisions up here, because I need more up here. And now force concentration. And after I've captured this, Romania will capitulate, right? Yes, thank you. Great, and Greece is also almost done. So let's finish them off then. And send those troops right down here, and I guess half of these go down to Greece and the other half is integrated and put onto the other border with the Ottomans. Serbia asks for peace. No, they shall be crushed. And that's the Belgrade Pact dealt with. Let's first get their navy and then annex them all. And now only the Ottomans remaining. And there's the fall of Constantinople. And here is our decision. Proclamation of the Third Empire. The Third Empire. 3 hurrahs for the Third Empire. And this now unlocks those focuses in the foreign policy path. Now I just gotta finish the war with the Ottomans. Force concentration is finished. Now do our place in Europe. And now we stop and attack and see the Ottoman troops dying. Goodbye. And now we shall do trials of the officer conspiracy. The Ottomans call for peace. So be it. And this is the war done. I just defeated 4 nations. Let's establish a kingdom of Greece, a Romanian state, and a Serbian state. Let's get a claim on Thessaloniki or Solon. Liberate a Montenegrin kingdom and give Kosovo to Albania, because they've earned it for helping me in the war. Clashes across the Morava. How long will these Serbs keep resisting? And now ordinance on military morale preservation. And after this, I will now do the Third Bulgarian Empire. National focus completed. The Third Bulgarian Empire. And now our country has been renamed to Bulgarian Empire and we've got a more darker green color. Let's construct the Balkan hegemony. And we've also gained a faction, Rise of the Serbian Chetnik Organization. We shall wash the mountains with their blood. This now starts Serbian partisans operation in our regions. And we have to have more divisions in the state they will attack next for them to lose points. Right now their strength is 5, so we have to have 6 divisions for them to get defeated. Let's now get a captain of industry. And now I will continue some focuses down here. And now Ferdinand is truly a great restorer. And the Chetniks have been defeated. Victory. I'm sorry, but you have to be in my empire. And there goes Albania. Let's restore an autonomous Albania, which is now under the second son of our king. Of course, Albania will keep their territory. Renew pride. And after that, finish integration of border territories, and then War Reparation Investment Fund. Renew the Danube Mouth Commission. I will now go down the political path to establish a non-partisan regime and establish the Tsar's constitution. And now we shall finish the empire off. I shall let them cross here and then block the crossing and then kill their divisions, which will make it easier to cross. Let's now expand the non-partisan clique and also call Greece into the war to finish off those troops down there. Their unit crossed. Let's put the navy here and then try and cross ourselves. And we've crossed. Let's now put the navy down here. So let's now quickly spread from this initial crossing point and also try going through there. And goodbye Ottoman troops. And this should be easy from here on out. And that's the Ottoman gone. Allow the formation of a new Turkish Republic. And to not make one side angry, we shall occupy it, so we make both angry. And now, for the last thing I want to do before I'm gonna end this video, the Great Etatist Project. The Great Etatist Project. Bulgaria shall be a great power by 2040. Let's start a modernization drive. This now starts a timer in economic policy. Complete the Great Etatist Project, which will either give us a national spirit and stability if we complete it, or we will lose stability if we fail to complete it. Let's also get Alexander Tsankov for more construction speed. Let's now improve the Berlin-Basra line and construct the sub-Balkan line. And now the Mussmann plan. And now mass proliferation of fertilizers. From that we will go down to university network specialization. And now we've completed the Great Etatist Project, meaning we now get the national spirit, the Belgium of the Balkans. And this will also be the end of the video now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next video.